If you're a romantasy lover, I need about 3 minutes of your time, please. Okay, now that I have you here, I have a brand new indie author that I want to introduce you to. Her name is Daria Quinn, and she writes romantasy. Daria just come out with her very first romantasy book. It is short, it's less than 200 pages. So for those of you that are working towards your yearly book goals and you're trying to hit them because maybe you got 20 left to read before the 31st, this is going to be great for you. Her book, Frost, it's about Melinda and Emerson. Now, let me give you a little backstory. I am not a fantasy romance reader. I normally read dark romance or contemporary romance, and fantasy has always just kind of went over my head. Like, the world building of it has always just been too much for me, and it just wasn't my thing. But I gave Frost a chance, and I'm telling you, from page one, I was hooked. The action, the banter between Melinda and Emerson, that had me hooked. Like, you can feel that enemies to lovers tension between them, and it's like, it keeps you on the edge of your seat with when are they gonna get it on and finally just realize that they actually like each other. And this is a second chance romance. So it also has a prophecy pregnancy in it. Melinda is trying to get into the Divine Warriors. She's working on her last test, I believe it is. And in order to officially be part of the Divine Warriors, she has to have a child. So now she has to go through suitors. And she works her way around, obviously. But there is no cheating. No cheating. I want to make that clear. So I don't want anyone to think that there's cheating in this book. There is not. It is just that the female character has to go on dates and this, that, and the other because she is supposed to find the perfect suitor for her to have a child with because of the prophecy pregnancy. So as I mentioned before, the enemies to lovers trope is there. It is on point. The banter is there. It is on point. There is forced proximity as well because Melinda and Emerson have to go on the hunt for the frostworm, which has not been a thing for a long time. But now all of a sudden, the frostworm is back. So with the frostworm and them trying to figure out what the entire thing behind the frostworm is, obviously them traveling together is going to create tension and sexy times. And the spices. Overall, I really did enjoy this short insta-love. It definitely had me hooked. I'm excited to read book 2. And that's really saying something when I'm not even really a fantasy reader. But this one definitely has me looking for more fantasy romances because I just loved the world building with this. And honestly, I can't wait to see where else Daria Quinn is going to take this series because I love the fact that it was short. I was able to read it quickly, and I have a lot of kids. So quick, I need that. I can't be sitting through 800 pages and trying to take care of my kids. So if you've made it this far, I really, really implore you to go and give Frost by Daria Quinn a chance. Book Talk has helped push so many indie authors and helped them get out to other readers and introduce them. So this is our chance to give a brand new indie author a shot and to show them the community that we can be.